Good Tuesday morning, Crafty Friends. Sparkle here. Say, I'm having a cup of coffee mocha in my coffee mug, and I thought we'd hang out a little bit. So I was just looking through my stuff on my desk, and I saw this big wad of fabric that I got from Dollar Tree, and it might have been $3 or $5 because it was just like this, and it had a rubber band around it. So this is what one strip looks like. So it's 17. So it's probably like a yard long. Okay. So first I had this one out this morning, and I decided just to cut some random hearts and make some adorable little heart clusters. What I used was envelopes I had on my desk, junk envelopes, um, and I just cut three random size um, hearts. I think I'll put them on these coffee filters to go in a pocket or something in my book. I just think they're very cute. I used some of my little leaves since I have a bunch, and some yeah, eyelash trim, and some of the sequin paper, and some words, and just a little safety pin. I had a bag of pins here, so I'll use them. So all I did was I just randomly cut out three hearts. Um, Here, I'll show you. I'm going to make some of this style this time. So I just cut a piece of something pretty, preferably pretty. So I just cut out a square here. Oh, I didn't see this has I don't think it'll tear because it's going the wrong way. So, um, yeah, I have a raging infection on my finger. I'm going to take this off and let it air out so if I don't hit it. So I don't know what's wrong. I had one of these last week on my chest, and it ruptured. So I'm hoping this one will come to a head soon because it's very painful, especially when you keep hitting it. Anyway, so I got this, and I just took my envelope, and I had used my wet glue, but because that's what was over at the other desk. But we'll use our Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1 just to not so much to get it all adhered, but just to glue it down while you're cutting out your. Now you can either go and wrap this on the side here. Well, and then just cut your little heart. So I'm going to come in here and just make sure that there's a point on this end. Now, none of them are going to match or be the same, and that's the beauty of this. If you don't like something, you could round it off here. I like to make sure my point is on point. Okay, so trim. And I don't much care that it's not stuck down 100% because we're going to layer and staple and things like that. So let's put this pink one over here and let's make a couple more. So So this one could be a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to glue this right on here. Ugh, don't like that. So I just had a Zoom call with my insurance agent so I can do all my insurance for the next year. That was very fun to do online. So then this one is going to cut out. Yeah, just gives it a little bit of meat to have that paper on the background. This is 2 sheets. We don't need all this extra envelope. So, yeah, you can't make them too big because the width is not a lot, but it's enough. So let's start at the point this time. Make this one a little bit rounder. Now, if you have a template, that's even better, but I don't. So we're going to have one more. Um, so let's see. I like I like this pattern here with the tower and stuff on it. So I'll put this one on the side here. I'm just going to use my wet glue. I like cutting on the edge because then you don't have to you just cut through that. It's already got the seam on it. So let's let's start this way. You can leave some of the tower there. Okay. So yeah, if you have a pattern and you want to grab it, that's great. So that's what we're going to use for this one. And we're not going to sew. We're just going to stagger these any which way you'd like. I pulled out some black, some pink, and some white to try to go with the texture in here, okay? Um, I have some of this white sequence bling. I have some black eyelash trim. So, you know, you just think ahead a little bit what you might want to put on something. So I thought something like this. Now I'm going to staple this. All this is getting stapled. Then the button can go on top. Okay, you know, sparkle. Okay, so we have a nice staple there, and then we'll glue our button. Or we could sew it actually. We could sew this one. Let me get some black thread. My bobbin. my thread's just about out, so we'll use this up. All right. My bum finger. Let's see if I can thread this. So it might take 5 minutes for me to thread this. So let's sew this on, just because we can. And they're just, you know, sparkle likes hearts. So it's one of my things. If you ask my granddaughters, they'll tell you Grandma likes hearts. I got to go through all these layers. Let's I need a thimble. Okay. Let's consider this done. Now that I've made a mess, I'm sure Cheryl and Miss Bella will be just cringing at my sewing capabilities here. But my finger doesn't work. We'll blame it on my finger. I've tried soaking it and I want it to get to a head so I could lance it, but that's not happening either. But the beat goes on. Okay, so I want to make sure this eyelash trim is wrapped around there nicely. Okay, so there you go. And then we're just going to put, I found these in my stash. They're babies. So let's put one of these on. Oh, let's pin the word on maybe. Dare to try. Let's put it down here and let's see if we can not prick my finger. Let's go this way. Don't you love it when I make things up as I go along? Okay, so that's there. And let's use up some of these leaves. One, 2, 3. So let's put some glue back here and sort of just stick them behind the button just for some contrast and color. And where's my third one? Oh, sparkle. Something on my screen. So here you have a little heart cluster, and when you mount it, you can put it on here, or here's a piece of crinkled book page. Okay, so I still have this one here. We can do this one. So just put them on so they're pleasing to you. Take something that you want to add to it. Maybe that pink. Maybe some blue eyelash trim. Give it a staple. And then we'll put a button there, but we're going to glue this one down because that was too painful. Without my thimble and with my sore finger, we're going to just make it easy. Easier, not harder, Sparkle. And then we have Hope. Let's glue him over here, preferably where you can read it. And take one of our pins and just pin it up here. There. And then if you want some leaves, you can put your leaves on. Okay. So stick them under the button area there. There you go. So that's the idea, my friends, to make some little heart clusters. And they can be mounted on anything, really. We're just putting them on these for show. Let's do one more of the darker one. Okay, so we have to make 3 hearts. And let's see what we have. Oh, let's try to make some room here, Sparkle. This one looks kind of bent. I don't think I want to use him. We'll put that out. We'll put that out. We have to make 2 more. So we have 3 pieces of fabric. I mean, you can use any kind of paper. I'm just using envelope because that's what's on my desk. So let's this is getting too thick. So we can cut one on the seam there. We can freestyle one there. And we can put one over here. Yeah, so do a bigger one. Just so you can cut them without everything flying too crazy. Okay, let's. So I picked 3, but you could certainly do more. So let's get them ready to be made into hearts. All right, so I'm going to fold this one in half. We'll start at the top. We'll make this one a little as big as we can. So that's nice and round. Let's see if we can make these round as well. Okay, so let's start down here. This one we want a little smaller. Let's see. Yeah, this one's stuck. So I gotta get my finger in there. I envy the crafters who have these beautiful nails when they videotape. I use color street nails, and when you get glue on it, sometimes it takes the polish off. But I'm vain and I just want it on there anyway. I don't know why this is stuck. I made all those hearts and nothing happened. And this one does not want to separate. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Help. Sparkle needs help. I don't get it. If I pull the sides, well, wasn't it double there? I don't think it was double there. I don't know. Well, that's a wash. Let's try it again. This one's a tall one. This one's a tall drink of water. So I won't be around tomorrow, Wednesday. I have to work, and then I have to take hubby to the VA. He has tested positive for valley fever. So we have to see what that's all about, what kind of treatment plan they're going to put him on for that. But I'm his driver, so oh, I want this to work. Okay, let's just get some more paper. Let's just get another envelope. These are my work envelopes. Okay, so let's just cut a piece off. Let's get these hot air balloons. And let's put some glue down here on the side. I like those hot air balloons. Sorry I'm all over the place. For those of you that like things to be orderly, I normally do care. But today it's just, I'm going with the flow. Okay, so we have our little piece down. Let's go wide again. Wide but shorter maybe. Let's see. Let's see. We did get one of our balloons on there. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I don't know why they're sticking. They haven't stuck for me this whole day until now when I'm on camera. Mercy. All right, it'll be fine. Very good. So we got some color on that one. Whew. So we have our hearts. Let's just stagger them. That looks good. And we're going to use some black. And do we want this pink? No, I don't think I want that pink. It's too much. I don't know. I think I like something white behind it. So let's try this piece of lace. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's give this a little bite here. I don't know what happened. Let's give it another one. And no, can't see the black, so let's put the pink. Nice. I like it. Um, for the backgrounds, I just had some coffee filters and I traced the circle and then we cut them out. Oh, there's book page. I have a couple book page circles left over. I don't know where they went, but that can go down there. And we'll put our word on. Live colorfully. Oh, that would be me. I apologize if you hear my husband talking out there. He's talking to the dog. And then let's put our little pin up here. I just wanted some color and some bling. Okay, so there you have it, my friends. Some happy little heart clusters, as Bob Ross would say. Some happy little trees. Well, we have some happy little clusters. So, I hope you enjoyed that little fun project with Sparkle, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye now.